Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to tag ConvertKit subscriber for tagged system.io contact. So let's suppose I am running an online course and I have already existing contacts in my system.io. Now I want that whenever I tag these contacts in my system.io, it should be automatically created as subscriber in my ConvertKit and then be tagged. So I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between system.io and ConvertKit. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take system.io where the contact will be tagged, and in my action application I will take ConvertKit where the subscriber will be created and tagged automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to tag ConvertKit subscribers for tagged system.io contact. For this, we are going to create automation between system.io and ConvertKit with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to enter my workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to tag ConvertKit subscriber for tagged system.io contact. Now I need to select my folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this all automations and then click on this create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to tag ConvertKit subscriber for tagged system.io contact, which means whenever I tag contact in system.io, a subscriber should be created and be tagged in ConvertKit, which means whenever I will tag contact in system.io, this complete workflow will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take system.io, and then in my trigger event, I will take contact tag added. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and system.io, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my system.io with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my system.io account. So this is my system.io dashboard, and on the top I can see all these options. Here I need to click on my profile, and then I have to click on this settings. Now on the left hand side I can see all these options. Here I need to click on this webhooks. Then I have to click on this create. Now over here I need to name my webhook, enter the webhook URL, then enter the secret. So let's say the name of my webhook is my webhook. So for that, let me take you to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and simply paste that over here. Now I need to enter the secret. Then I need to select the event which will trigger this webhook. So over here I need to select this contact tag added. So whenever a tag will be added in contact, this workflow will get triggered. And now I simply have to click on this save. So here I have successfully added a webhook URL, and now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written Now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission. so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission. For that, I have to go back to my system.io, and on the top I can see all these options. Here I need to click on this contacts, and then I can see all these contacts. So here I want to tag this new387@pablitudes.com. So I will open this contact, and then if I scroll down, I can see this select tags. So I have created this tag by the name my online course. So I have to select this and scroll up and click on this save. Now the contact has been successfully modified. So now I need to go back to Pabbly Connect and check whether I have received this detail there or not. So here I can see I have instantly received the response. The tag name was my online course, and here I have received all the details of the contact. The first name was new, last name was user, the email address was new387@pablitudes.com. This means we have successfully added a tag in the contact in System.io, and now I have to move to my next step, which is action step. So whenever I tag a contact in System.io, I want to create a subscriber in ConvertKit and then tag that subscriber. So here I will choose my action application as ConvertKit and then my action event as tag a subscriber. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, you have to click on this add new connection, and to make the connection we have to enter the API key and the API secret. So it's written, you can find the above keys by logging to your ConvertKit account. After login, go to your account settings. So I'll click on this hyperlink given over here, and then if I scroll down on the left hand side, I can see this developer option. So I will open that, and here I can see this API key and the API secret. So I will copy my API key, paste that over here, and then I'll go back, copy my API secret, paste that over here. Now I have to click on this save. So ConvertKit is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So here in my tag ID, I can see all the tags that have been created, and here is a tag by the name System.io. To enter this, let me take you to my ConvertKit account. So this is my ConvertKit account, and on the top I can see all the options. Here I have to click on this grow and then click on the subscribers. So if I scroll down, I will be able to find these tags, and if I open this System.io tag, I can see there are no subscribers. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from over here select my tag as System.io, and then I have to enter the email address, and to enter this I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received response in my System.io. So I will enter the email address that I have received there, which is new387@pablitudes.com, and then I will follow the same process and enter my first name as new and then enter my last name as user. Now I have to enter my phone number, so I will follow the same process and enter my phone number as. Now over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I simply have to click on the save and send test request, and here I can see I have received the response with the subscription ID. The subscription state is active. Now I need to open my ConvertKit account. Let's refresh this page once. And here I can see I have created a subscriber under this tag System.io. The name was new user, email address was new387@pablitudes.com, and the phone number was this. Now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open my System.io account and then tag another user. Let's say I want to tag this latest user. The name is latest user, email address is latest@pablitudes.com, and the phone number is this. So if I scroll down, I want to tag this my online course, and then I am going to click on this save. So now I need to open my ConvertKit account and check whether this subscriber by the name latest user has been created there or not. So over here, I will refresh the page once. and I can see I have instantly created this latest user. The email address is latest@pablitudes.com and the phone number was this, and this has been created under the same tag system.io. Now to summarize, we took system.io in our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We tagged the contact and received the contact details in my Pabbly Connect, after which in my action step, I took ConvertKit as my action application where I made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the tag ID in which I want to create this as subscriber, entered all the details of the subscriber, simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as a subscriber being created under the same tag. So we have successfully created automation between system.io and ConvertKit with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.